Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christy with the Ahn Co. It's Tuesday, October 22nd. I'm going to go over the markets with you for the day. Started off overnight with a lot of enthusiasm around the market, especially in soybeans being up 11 to 12 cents on the fact that China is rumored to come in here and grant 10 million metric ton of waivers to U.S. or private companies in China to buy U.S. beans. It just means that they won't be having to pay that retaliatory tariff on the bean purchases that China would charge them. And so this market got really amped up that we'd see some more purchases coming our way in front of these trade talks. And this morning we didn't have a single private sale announcement, and the market kind of faded back off, only being up 0.75% on the day. Now, when China has came in here and said that they are going to grant these waivers, the purchases did come in. And so maybe it might just take a few days, but the market was in that mentality of buy the rumor, sell the fact. And the fact is we didn't get any private sales this morning, so the market dropped back off, and we'll wait to see if we can get any here tomorrow to get this market back up. We also hit 945 on November beans, and that's a level that's brought out a lot of sellers, so it's not surprising that this market set back here. And I do think you're starting to see some farmers selling as well, with the good basis out there for a lot of these harvest delivery places. Corn market followed suit with soybeans after being up 5, really started to fall off when soybeans did as well, closing 0.75 cents higher as well. And then wheat complex starting to see some profit taking. Chicago wheat down 5.5, Minneapolis wheat up 1 3/4, Kansas City wheat slightly lower as well. And then when you look at the meat markets, live cattle and feeder cattle both kind of at a very important resistance point, price point on the 200-day moving average. So struggling to really move too much. Live cattle slightly lower, feeder cattle slightly higher. Lean hogs being the biggest mover out of the bunch, being down 232.5 on the day for the December contract. Outside markets were very quiet. So moving forward, what we're really going to be watching here is going to be due to really private sales announcements, any sort of trade talk between the U.S. and China news. That's going to have higher level meetings moving forward this week. So hopefully we can get some good information from that, as they do want to have a partial trade deal signed in the middle of November, when both President Xi and President Trump are in Chile. I do have to close with the disclaimer: trading futures and option involves risk loss and is not suitable for all producers. This is a solicitation. Have a great day.